And I'm going to be doing a general message for the sign of Aries. Aries, you are the radical. And the way that I'm going to be doing this reading for my TikTokers that come here for the first time, I do the top card is going to be yourself, and this is your partner. So your partner can be any energy. It doesn't matter. It's waters, earth, fire, whatever it is. You that's how I'm going to be doing this reading. So the card that you have is number um 13, fork in a row. And this card for you, okay, Aries, and you are the active, the self-starting, the daring, the fierce, the assertive, right? But here you are in the fork in a row. I feel that your energy is coming in with like indecisions, and the message to the fork in the road is um time to make a decision considering the consequences as you prepare to the act, owning up to your obligation to make necessary choice. So I feel there is a choice that you need to make, Aries. Where you're going with this choice is up to you, and remember that anything that you do, any choices that you make is gonna make a difference regardless of what it is. But I'm reading in relationships right now, so the relationship message to you is you have reached a moment of truth in the evolution of your relationship, which will will choose to open up to the possibility of a law or to remain isolated, to go deeper and commit to mutual passion or to walk away. This is a time to take responsibility for your desire, and follow it. Be honest with yourself about what you're willing to do, invest, and give. Then choose. You cannot make a wrong choice if you move forward with a relationship. Know that it will be based on truth and authenticity. You will have made a conscious decisions rather than simplify hanging on because you don't want to be alone, or ending things because you're afraid of the intensity of genuine connection. All roads lead to the lessons you must learn in your relationships. Regardless of the decision you make, it will place you on a path to a truer experience of the heart. So that's your relationship, Aries. And for your partner, you have imagined. Turning imagination into manifestation, created thoughts, visualizations, the power of alignment. Imagine feelings, creativity, and illusions. And in relationship of the matter, it's easy to daydream about and others as a means of connecting to that person. Well, that's romantic if you want this relationship to be real. You need to go forward, not just dream about it. Now it's time to move beyond the daydream and into reality, beyond illusion and into fruition. Relationships are about relating, so step out onto the dance floor where imagination partners with manifestation. The message of this card is the person with attributes you have imagined will enter your life. You will change for the better. Imagine that. So, for those that are on my TikTok, for those that are on my TikTok areas, you are willing to finish up this reading in my YouTube channel. Okay, so think about what is it that you're looking for, Aries. And so with that, continue your friendship, your relationship, and let's see how this whole reading is going to go. This reading is going to be connected somehow for the two of you. Okay, this could be the other way around. Okay, but my intentions to my readings is this is you. Okay, and this is the other person. But if you need to flip it, flip it. Remember that my readings are not for everyone. Only a percentage of you are gonna connect to my readings. I don't sugarcoat my readings. I tell you what comes in the cards. I'm not gonna put it like your reading is like your relationship is peaches and cream, right? So Aries, let's see. The first card is gonna be your past, your now, and your future. The bottom card, your past, your now, and your future. And this is what the outcome is. This is how you're feeling right now. Okay, your past, Eight of Swords. Your now, Three of Pentacles. your future, the Queen of Cups. So for your partner or potential partner, and I like to mix my cards as much as I can so I don't repeat my readings, right? But it's a connection. So thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Sharing is caring. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I do my readings in Spanish and English, and I do read in Spanish and English and once a week. And I try to do as much as I can. So here you have your partner's energy is the past in reverse. The now energy is the Nine of Swords. And the future energy is the Strength. The bottom of the deck is the Lovers. So, and look, it follows the Two of Cups. This is an also energy for you guys. But I only take one card, right? So, sorry that I'm moving my camera, making sure that the camera is correctly posted, because before I had it really bad, and I don't like that. So, the bottom of the card is the Lovers. So, I feel that for some of you, it could be that you are in a relationship with somebody else, or you're in love with somebody else, not in a relationship, let's per se, but it could be that you like somebody else, and this could be a three people situation. But let's continue with the reading and see what happens, right? I do feel that having the Eight of Swords in reverse is telling me that at some point you felt that you were like either tied up to a relation, tied up, and you have no escape, right? But now, okay, look, the Lovers, and I'm gonna see how this is connected, because the Lovers means that either you're in love with your partner or there is a third party situation. The Lovers is someone that's in love, and it could be a third party. So here you feel like you're tied up, you don't know what to do, and this is coming in. You're coming in with choices, right? This is the fork in the road. Is like, I have to make a decision. I have to make a choice about my life. I feel tied up because maybe I am in a relationship, or I'm married, or I have children. I live with this person, but and that could be the reason why you were with the Eight of Swords. But now you feel free. There is something that you may communicate with your partner, and you feel like you're free. The Three of Pentacles in reverse, okay, is I feel like, you know, you have a couple of reversals, and reversals are good, and it could be also bad, right? So the Three of Pentacles in reverse is like, I feel that you haven't taken action to the things that you need to do. I feel that you're afraid, or of making a decision. If you, this could also, I'm going to throw a message here too. This could be that you're an employee, and so just being an employee affects the relationship, because why? You cannot afford to be on your own, and you cannot do this and you cannot do that, especially if you're living with someone, right? So you got to put up with their shit, because you know that you cannot support yourself. So this card is telling me that you need to focus. Aries, you need to focus as to what is it that you want to do with yourself, where you're going, who you want to be with, what do you want to do with your life, okay? So in order for you to create what you want, okay, you have to focus, and you have to make a decision somehow, somewhere, whenever you're gonna have to do it. And I do feel that because you're coming in as the Queen of Cups, you may be the mother, okay? Even though you're fire energy, you may be the mother. You be the mother, the you know, the wife, the girlfriend, okay? And you know, you're the healer, you're the counselor, you are like the person that takes care of the family. Even if you're the man, you're the dad, right? So this is what's happening to you here. You're the dad, you're whoever you are, you're like the one that take care of the house. With your partner, is coming in this card is actually the Cernonos. I don't know how to say this word, Cernonos, but it's the devil in reverse. I feel that you guys, your partner could have been in a toxic relationship, okay? And remember how I said to you, there's a three people situation where the lovers. So I feel that your partner could have been in a toxic relationship where he could be cheating on you, okay? Um, and what happens is that you still love this person, okay? And he or she, you know, is coming out of that toxic relationship. And I feel with this card is abuse of power. This card talks about like he probably or she was probably abusing you and you felt tied up. This either mentally, verbally. A lot of people needs to, that's how the abuse happen. An argument, belittling you, making you feel small. So with the and then they feel that they're unhappy, so now they're breaking up this toxic relationship if they had somebody because they were not happy with one person, they were not happy with the other person. And I feel that now they're waking up to spiritually. Maybe they're looking for happiness because the material part, the toxic relationship, whatever it was that was toxic here, and especially if it was a third party situation, they're waking up. There is a spiritual blindness, like they didn't know, like they don't know what the hell they're doing. You know how they say, oh, they know what you're doing deep inside, but maybe something is spiritual is blocking them. But because look at the Nine of Swords in reversed next to it. I feel that your partner, Aries, could also be in some kind of spell. Okay, nowadays I see people doing spells to trap somebody, and there's a lot of people doing black magic. And I feel that this person could have had a spell on him or her, okay, Aries. And I feel that that's the reason why he's blind to what he's doing to you, especially if you're the wife or the girlfriend, the mother of the children, because I feel that this person, somebody might be doing work on him, okay? Because look at this person is struggling. This person, when this card comes in like this person cannot sleep. This person is in pain. This person is forget what he needs to do, what the priorities are. This lack of discipline. This person feels like when a person cannot sleep, they it's hard for them to focus the next day, right? They don't know what they need to focus on. I feel that there is physically, there's a lot of going on with this person. And look at this, they get the major arcana. They have two major arcanas, and then this card over here where they're not happy. Even if you think they are, they're not, because I feel that this person is more into a spell done to them, okay? And I feel like this is like affecting them, okay? So, and look at this. Remember what this card says. The Imagine card, that is the oracle that they're coming in with. And Imagine is, in matters of the heart, it is easy to daydream about others as a means of connecting to the person. Wow, that's romantic. If you want this relationship to be real, you need to go for it, not just dream about it. So I feel that this person could also be thinking either about you or either about another person, but whatever this imagination they have, it's like they need to start fixing themselves. Remember, they need to start fixing that relationship so that relationship moves to the next level. Or you need to go for it. This person needs to go for it, and I feel that in order to go for it, they need to cleanse themselves or do some kind of spell breaking so they can start focusing on the things that are important to them, okay? So I'm going to read you. I'm going to clarify as to why the Eight of Swords in here for Aries. Why is the Eight of Swords here for Aries? Why is this Eight of Swords here for Aries? Let's see. Aries, you have a judgment. See, you're like in an indecision where you have a fork in the road where you don't know where you're gonna go, and that's why you're thinking about it. You're getting a major arcana where you're saying, judgment is am I with the right person? Do I want to continue to suffer? Do I want to stick around? And most people in marriages, they go through this. A lot of people, I do feel like you're the wife because the Queen of Cups, right? And look at this choices. You are undecided as to the choices that you want to make. Like you don't know if you want to stay in this relationship, in my marriage, the kids, and this and that. All these other things that happen. If you have a small children, that's what's delaying you from make a decision. Because if your children were adults, everybody goes their own way, you know. Here you have the Page of Pentacles. I do feel that you probably had children that are still in school, and like that's the reason why I feel that you cannot make the movement to either, you know, ask for a divorce or move by yourself, right? Because I feel that that's what's holding you back. Okay, Aries. So let's see, the children's as is what holding you back. Let's see as to the lack of focus for this relationship. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Empress. Again, you're the mom, you're the wife. You don't want to break this relationship. You know, you feel that you have to stay strong. You can't let somebody else break your marriage, you know. But at the same time, even though you cannot allow no one to break your marriage, you have to change. The Wheel of Fortune is about changes. You have to start doing things differently. You know, I know that there are certain things that you will change about yourself, and there are certain things that are fixed on yourself. Aries is a fixed sign too. I'm not sure if it's Aries or Leo is the fixed sign in the zodiac. So I feel that this situation, you have to make changes. First of all, you cannot sit there and just not focus and lay there in bed waiting for the job to come, right? Like if this was a job situation and you're waiting for a job to come, you're not just gonna sit there. You're gonna start applying. And this relationship situation, you're not just gonna sit there and be lazy. You're gonna get up and you're gonna start focusing on the things that you want to change. Let's say, before, you know, some people are not cooks, okay, but your partner met you that way, and now you're gonna start learning. You're gonna take a class on how to cook, you know, things that you probably never did before. You're gonna start doing it, okay. So, and look at the card that's coming in, the Eight of Pentacles, meaning that you're gonna start working on yourself. I feel that you are gonna start working on yourself, your relationship, and what that relationship means to you, especially if there's children involved, right? So I feel that you're gonna start making projects. You're gonna say, well, maybe I go to the gym. If you were a person that was too fat because this shit depressed the shit out of you, this man cheated on you, depressed the shit out of you, you're gonna start making changes. You may go to the gym. Maybe you go to meditation. Maybe you go to you know, whatever, church. I don't know. I mean, this is a esoteric situation. So maybe you start listening to a show. Maybe you start meditating. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're gonna start focusing on the things that you want, and focusing. I feel that focusing on yourself. How can I better myself? If you're depressed, maybe you take a painting class, but you're gonna do something, Aries, that is gonna help you. Like not feeling down, not feeling worthless, or whatever this person was saying to you, you're gonna feel much better. It could be, you know, because of all the pentacles here, you might be dealing with an earth sign, you might be dealing with a Taurus, you might be dealing with a Capricorn, or you might be dealing with a Virgo. Okay, let's see. Here I have the sign of the devil is the sign of Capricorn. You can be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, the strength is the sign of Leo. You can be dealing with a Leo. Okay, so Queen of Cups. You see, in the future, I do see like a lot of people being involved in like arguments going on. I feel that, let's say your partner has somebody else, you're gonna ask him for, you know, like, tell me the truth. Tell me what's going on. And you have every right to know the truth. Even if you're not the girlfriend, even if you're not the wife, even if you're not, but if you're intimate, involved with somebody, you have the right to know. So let's see, Five of Rods. Let's see as to why the Five of Rods for Aries. Look, you're in this case, you're looking for the, you know, like, here's the 5 and here's the 3. I feel that your concentration is with your future, with the future. Your concentration is like you're looking at the future and see what the future brings. Okay, so you're like patiently waiting. Maybe you're waiting for him to change. Maybe you're waiting for him to stop arguing, and you're gonna leave everything behind. I feel that for those that have children, Aries, you're gonna continue to wait and see what happens. Look, I feel that you would like to move forward. Look at the energy here, your energy. You're dealing with either earth energy and fire energy. Look at the two of you here. I feel that you, whoever this person is, you're patiently waiting, but you're going to give this person an ultimatum where you're going to say to this person, if you don't stop doing what you're doing, I'm leaving. I feel that you're going to have the strength and the courage, especially when you work for yourself, because this is your present situation. I feel that you're working for yourself now. You probably have improved your career. You probably take some classes or took some classes. You probably said, I'm going to get a job. If you wasn't working, you start working on your job. You know, there's a lot of changes that you have done, because the Wheel of Fortune is about changes, right? In the present time, to get to where you want to go, where you're going to start thinking about the future, and you're telling this person, if you don't put, get yourself together, I'm out. I feel that you're going to have the strength to say, I'm out. Okay. So I'm not going to put up with you, and you don't have to put up with me. And look at him. This is your, again, see, Three of Cups is about a three. To me, depending on the reading, this is a three people situation. So I feel that he probably drinks. Your partner probably is an alcoholic. Maybe he says or she says, no, I'm not an alcoholic, but yeah, there's a three people situation, okay? And I feel that that's either drinks, drugs, or alcohol. Whatever this person is doing is where it gives the toxic relationship. Whatever this other person is doing, you're not doing it because you're the wife. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, he get the Hangman. Bingo. I told you, this man, somebody has done some kind of spell on him. In order for this man to make correct decisions, he's gonna need to find somebody to help him cut the course of that spell that was done to him. I feel that's whoever he's with. If he has a third party situation and you're the wife, they need to cut the cords. They need to break the spell. If you're the girlfriend, maybe he's the wife, the one that did the witchcraft. Okay, wives also do witchcraft because they don't want to lose their source of income, and that's what happens in some relationships. They might be thinking that is the girlfriend, and it may be the wife, especially if there is no more love in that relationship. Okay, that person who doesn't want, if the wife still loves the husband, she's gonna do anything and everything because that's their income. Okay, and some women marry for money, they don't marry for love. Okay, so if the marriage was for money, they're fucked. Bingo. Look at this. I feel that this person, if there's one person that you are with, whoever this person is with your partner for money. Either you're in the partner, if you're the one doing the witchcraft, let me put it this way. Aries, if you're the one doing the witchcraft to your husband, if this is your partner, I'm not going to put husband, I'm going to put partner. You could be the one doing the witchcraft on him. This is your source of income. Or it could be that if your partner has a third party situation, this person did some witchcraft on him and has him all tied up, right? Let's see. One more card. So strength. Let's see the strength for your partner, Aries. Here, bingo. He knows, he or she knows, your partner knows that if in case he or she gets divorced, he knows that he's going to lose a lot financially. And he may not be able to take care of the other woman. Remember that. So some women want to be with a man because two things, either love or sex and money. And love is usually the last thing they're thinking about it. So the Seven of Swords. Bingo. I feel that your partner, if he or she looks for help, it's not going to destroy their happiness, their wife, their marriage. Just look at this little boy here. They don't want to do that. They got too much to lose. They had invested so much, and I feel that you may be the winner in this case, but I do see that things have to be done. Here is the Seven of Swords. He or she knows that if they divorce you, they have a lot to lose. They might not be able to survive, but I feel that if this person does the right thing, okay, Aries, this person is gonna he or she is gonna need to go somewhere and break the spell, like I said to you before. So to come back to the person that he used to be, he's not being himself, and you know it. And that's the reason why you have a fork in the road, because you know your partner was not like that. And that's what happens when people do witchcraft to other people, or they do spells to other people. You know deep inside this person was not like that, but it's hurting you, and he's hurting you a lot. And you're like realizing like, wow, you know. Let's see what the message is for you. I have one more card for you, Aries, and let's see what can you do. Solar plexus. Work on your solar plexus. Okay. So the solar plexus, sorry, the solar plexus chakra is the yellow chakra, is the Ram, which is your energy. You're the Ram. What else can it be? The Ram. Element fire. The pancreas, and it's like the key word is I can. So you can make the changes. You can make the relationship work. You can make your marriage go the right way. The solar plexus chakra is located about the navel area and just below the rib cage. It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. This chakra is associated with clairsentience, inner feelings, which is the major psychic reception area. To strengthen this chakra, try breathing exercise. Close your eyes, and as you inhale deeply through your nose, breathe in the color yellow. See it coming in from glowing, brilliant sun. Send this vital energy to your solar plexus. Exhale through your mouth all energies that don't serve you. Believe that you can have the relationships you desire, and you will. This exercise can be used to energize any chakra simply by visualizing the appropriate color or energy. So if you're feeling that you cannot save your relationship, Aries, yes, you can. If you think that you can take somebody to cut the spells, find that person if you cannot do it yourself, or he cannot do it himself. If you want to save your relationship, concentrate on your yellow chakra, which is the solar plexus. This is the energy where you feel your self-esteem. If your self-esteem is low for whatever reason, Aries, raise it up, and you're coming in with the low self-esteem with these two cards. Like you're not focused, you don't know what to do, blah, 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 blah. Focus on raising the vibration, and I feel that if you do work on yourself, you work on your solar plexus, you work on breaking the spell, your relationship can work out. Opposed to, you know, other readings that I had that I tell you straight out, no, this is not working out, because the death card came in the relationship, and that would say it's ending. But I feel that you have children together, you have a marriage that you want to save. I feel that for some of you, the marriage is too strong and you don't want to destroy it. And earth means is a strong marriage. Okay, children are involved. You don't want to lose that relationship. You don't want to lose the person that you have built so many things together. And I feel that your relationship can be solved. If you're a cross watcher, thank you for being here. And if you're the other person and you know that your partner wants to break up, but is not making the move. Okay, with that said, love and light, my dear subscribers. This is Maria the Clairvoyant. Like, share, and subscribe, and come to my live readings. I do live readings on Tuesday, where I sit there and I read you for a decent donations. My readings are based on donations, and you're welcome to have your reading. Love and light. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you for being here, and thank you very much. The hours do change. Tuesday I could either go live at 2, I'm sorry, at 4, between 4 and 5, or if it's not at 8. But mostly I go to I exercise on Tuesday, and I go around 4. Love and light, thank you for being here. Have a wonderful rest of the night. Good night.